Now we're gonna be doing a relationship red flag tier list. We're gonna put them into one of these tiers. Well, you can see them. Deal breaker, manageable, not the worst thing, depends, neutral, could be good, or actually I like this. All right, first one, different political alignments. I'm gonna be honest, I just don't care. I think it depends on how strongly they feel about it. I'm gonna say depends on the situation. Invested in politics. I'm gonna say not the worst thing, but it's not like, practices a religion you're not involved with. I don't care. I don't care at all about that. As long as they let me do my own thing, I'm fine with it. Lives with parents. I don't care. Nowadays, are you kidding me? In 2026, rent is expensive, especially if you're in America. You know how much it is to rent like a small fucking house in California, no matter where you live? It's like $3,000-4,000 a month. Crazy. Choose loudly. Choose loudly as a red flag is funny. I guess it depends. I think it's bad but manageable. Like that, I don't think them chewing loudly would be a deal breaker. I could maybe look past that. Orders the fast food option at specialty restaurants. I'm gonna say could be good. If anything, ordering the fast food option at special restaurants will save you money. Who cares about that? Why does that matter? Picky eater. Wait, there's another one for picky eater. The next one is picky eater. I don't think it matters. If anything, I feel like picky eater could be a good thing because it means they're consistent with what they eat. It means you know what they want, so you can just get the same thing that they like every time. Taking care of a picky eater would be so much easier than taking care of someone who wants variety all the time. Inconsistent communication. Ooh. But inconsistent means that maybe it could be fixed. I'm gonna say bad but manageable. Next one is dismissive of your feelings or opinions. Deal breaker. Fuck you. Controlling. I'm kind of into that. Sometimes I'm okay with people being controlling because then I don't have to do any of the thinking. It's really nice to just not have to worry about anything and let someone else do all that. Lack of accountability. I need to look up the definition to be sure about it. When individuals fail to take responsibility for their actions. Yeah, that's a deal breaker. When they say controlling, they mean won't let you hang out with friends, etc. Oh, you know what? That's just me being a horn dog. Controlling is probably bad then. Restricting your freedom is probably bad. Unwilling to address or resolve conflicts. Deal breaker. Fuck those people. If there's a problem, I want to talk it out and finish it now. Passive aggressive. I think it depends on like their personality and how they go about passive aggression. I think it depends person to person. Lack of emotional availability. I think it's bad but manageable. Well, lack doesn't mean none. Excessive jealousy. Ooh. I'm gonna put that bad but manageable. Excessive is not great. I think it's manageable. Constantly negative. That's hard to be around, bro. If you're around someone who is constantly negative, I don't know that I would be able to be around that. Disregards boundaries. Oh, fuck off. I won't lie, I kind of like my boundaries being pushed. I think I'm just a freak, bro.
What?
Doesn't have the same music taste? I don't fucking care. What? Who cares about that? It would be nice to have the same music taste, but I don't care. One-uppers. What is a one-upper? Like they're always trying to one-up you? They're always competing with you? I don't mind that. I don't mind someone one-upping me all the time. I don't give a fuck. Excessively compliments? Oh God, I hate compliments so much. Oh, I hate being complimented. The fuck up. Glaze me. Glaze the shit out of me, bruh. I'm trying to be like a glazed donut. Never compliments. I don't fuck with that at all. Okay, I feel like I don't think it should be a deal breaker, but I think it's bad but manageable. Let's see. Next is only compliments physical attributes. I don't give a fuck about my personality. Tell me I'm hot. Talk about how big my and balls are. I'm gonna put that actually. I like this. I don't care. Constantly late. I think that's bad but manageable. Late means they at least show up at some point. Last minute cancels. Absolutely fucking deal breaker. Those people are so fucking annoying. Last minute? Like I'm already ready to go. I'm there. It's so annoying. Rude to service or retail staff. I fucking hate those people. I cannot stand people who are rude to people in public. Does not have a single close friend. That's a red flag. Oh my God. That is a very bad flag. Doesn't have any other friends. That's usually like a bad sign. I mean, I guess some people are just not people persons. Brags about how good of a liar they are. Okay, that's fucking weird. Goes to the gym every day. I like it. Yes. Gym. Green flag. Let's go to the gym. Never goes to the gym. I'm gonna say depends on the situation. If you are extremely unhealthy and you never go to the gym, I think that's weird. Has a mental disorder? That's a crazy thing to say. I'm gonna say depends on the situation. That is a crazy one. If someone is like schizophrenic, I can't date that person. I'm sorry. So I think it depends. It depends on what disorder you have. Neurodivergent depends. It depends on how extreme it is. Neurotypical. So someone without mental illness? It depends. Sometimes people who are neurotypical can be fucking annoying. Makes plans for future without consulting your preferences. I feel like this depends, bro. This is so broad. Longest relationship never lasted more than a month. Ooh, I'd say bad but manageable. That's kind of an alarming thing. I've had friends who are the nicest people on the planet who just are so bad at choosing partners. I think it's way too harsh to be like instant deal breaker. Multiple exes within the same year. I think it's bad but manageable. A year is a long time, bro. Anyway, never been in a relationship. I don't think it matters. If anything, I think that could be good. Puts a lot of labels on themselves. I think I'm just gonna put this in depends because I have no idea what the hell that means. Constantly brings up an ex. Oh, fuck. That's a deal breaker for me. You need to shut the fuck up about your ex, bro. I've literally heard so many friends be like, oh, I miss my ex while in a talking phase with someone. That is such a crazy thing to say, bro. Are we dead ass? Lacks empathy. Lacking empathy is a deal breaker. You're creeping up the serial killer. Like sociopath territory. You can't do that. Male friends with only male friends. Female friends with only female friends. I don't think the gender of their friends is telling of anything. If you're dating someone, as long as they make their boundaries clear with whoever their friends are, why would that matter, you know? I don't give a fuck if people like my girlfriend or boyfriend. It's the partner's responsibility to put the boundary there for nothing to happen. It's only a red flag if they don't put boundaries there. References outdated gender roles. That's bad if they're being serious, obviously. Referencing outdated gender roles is kind of shitty. In the Big 26, bro, we can't be doing that. You can find their whole life on social media. You can find a decent portion of my life on social media. I want to be fixed though. I'm more attracted to people who are less online. I don't care. I'm a hypocrite. Okay, next is no drama, please. I hate motherfuckers who can never talk about drama. Like sometimes I just want to gossip, bro. I'm gonna put it in orange. Furry? That is crazy that furry is on here. Why is furry a red flag? Actually, you know what? Some furries are freaks too, like in a good way. Could be good. Only hobbies include TV, video game, or computer. I don't think that matters. I don't think we should be judging a hobby. It literally says the word hobby. If someone's hobby is TV, video games, or computer, why is that a bad thing? One word replies, absolute fucking deal breaker. Annoying as shit. Fucking annoying. Wait a minute. I do that sometimes. Good. Totally fine. Yeah, I don't see anything wrong with it. Talk shit behind their friend's back. Friend? I think that is a snaky and weird fucking thing to do. Is the victim in every story. Oh, God. A lot of people do this. That's kind of annoying, man. I don't think I could ever be with someone like that. Yeah, that's a red flag for sure. They act like they're better than everyone else. Egotistical and narcissistic? Fuck no. You can be confident with yourself without making other people feel worse. See, like right now, hold on, let me check my muscles real quick. Oh, fuck, that's so big. Always feels the need to prove themselves. I think that this is not the worst thing that could happen. However, I definitely don't think it's a green flag. I definitely think it's like yellow. Rude to parents. Ooh. It kind of depends because some people have shitty parents. It depends on why they're rude to their parents because some people just have bad parents, unfortunately.
You're not my dad!
Can't text in complete sentences. I think that would be a little annoying for me, but I think it's manageable. Attention sponge? Someone who always wants attention?
Take a look at me. What am I?
Ooh, I don't love that. I feel like people who are attention sponges are more likely to cheat. I'm gonna say bad but manageable, yeah. You have to make all the big plans. I think this really is subjective. Some people like being the planners. I'm gonna say not the worst. I personally would prefer not to make all the big plans, but I have the capability to. They want to make all the big plans. I think this is the same thing for me. I truly am okay with someone else making big plans. Okay, next one is always on their phone. I think this is orange. I think that you kind of have to be a boomer to always be like, oh, get off your phone. Like a lot of shit happens on our phones. Into celebrity gossip or reality TV. I think maybe depends. I think this is like not a great thing, but I also don't think it's like the worst thing ever. I think everyone is into some sort of gossip. Bad hygiene or does not take care of their health. Oh, bad. Yeah, I need hygiene. I'm sorry. I need you to be clean. Always want to eat out. I think that's yellow for me, but I also don't want to go out to eat all the time. I don't think it's the worst thing ever though. Likes going out for drinks often. I might get some hate for this, but I think this is kind of bad. If you are in a dating relationship and you're trying to go out to drink all the time, it's a little weird. Don't care if it's with friends. Don't care if it's with your mom. Don't care if it's with your siblings. If you are in a relationship and you're trying to go out and drink all the time, going out to drink often, that's orange for me. Struggles with keeping a job. Dude, I feel like jobs are so hard nowadays though. I think it depends on the situation. Calls themselves a nice guy. That is so weird. For me personally, that's a deal breaker. I think that is really cringe. Females who affectionately refer to their friends as bitches. Why the fuck does that matter? What? Swears a lot. I don't think that matters either. I don't care about swearing. Is against swearing? Is against swearing? I feel like if you care too much about swearing, that's kind of a red flag. I think that's weird. Why do you care? Like spicy food. Why would that matter? What the like spicy food? I don't think that matters. I don't care. Dislike spicy food. I don't care. That does not matter. Like sweets? What? I don't care. Dislike sweets. If you care about these things in any way, you're weird. Their fast food is their favorite genre of food. I don't think that it's a problem if you think fast food is your favorite food. Does that mean that they always eat fast food? Because if you're only eating fast food, that's really unhealthy. Does not have a degree nor working towards one. I think it depends on the situation. Because if they don't have a degree and are not working on a degree, but they're not doing anything else, then it's bad. But if they have a job already that's good, or they're making money and they don't have a degree, then it's fine. I think it depends. Has a lot of debt. There is no universe in which that is not a bad thing. That is a bad thing. Never traveled outside of their own hometown. I don't think that matters. Why would that matter? Wants kids. Depends. I refuse to bring a child into this world unless I can give them a good, safe, and happy life. Needs a lot of personal space. If it's someone who constantly needs personal space and I barely get to see them or talk to them, at that point, are we even together? Likes cartoons? Excuse me? That's a W. Hello? Blue. Why would you not like cartoons? Fucking weirdo. Hates cartoons. I think it's weird. Why would you hate cartoons? Talkative online but silent IRL. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. I'm gonna say it's not the worst. It's not that bad. I don't think it's the worst thing ever. Your friends do not like them. I'm gonna be honest, I don't give a fuck what my friends think about my partner. If I like them, that's all that matters. It's me digging in their cheeks, not you, bitch. Extreme involvement with parents. I don't think there's anything wrong with someone who is close with their parents. Has an addiction. Oh, that's bad. I don't think any type of addiction is good. If you have an addiction, that's not good. That is not good. Only text you at night. You better have a good ass reason for texting me at night. Your night is their morning, bro. You could send them a text before you go to bed. I don't think it's an instant deal breaker, but it's a red flag for sure. Bad at communicating. Oh, that's bad. Communication is so important, bro. Describes their exes as crazy. I think it depends, because some exes do be crazy. Some exes are crazy, bro. Cheated in the past. Oh, that's bad. Probably a deal breaker. Learning a lot here because I haven't been in a romantic relationship. I don't think you should be learning here. So if someone cheats once when they're like 18 or 19, they can never be in a committed relationship? That's such an unrealistic mindset. I think that everyone is capable of change if they want to be changing. I don't think that this is black and white. I think that more context is needed for the cheating thing. Needs to be reassured often. I'm not a huge fan of people who need constant reassurance. People should have their own confidence in themselves and be happy with themselves. If someone needs to constantly be reassured, it means that they're too self-conscious. And I think that that is bad. The only reason I don't put it in red is because it depends, I think. Disrespects animals, red flag. This is not negotiable for me. Animals are innocent. That is instant deal breaker. If someone is mean to animals, that's absolute cooked. There's no way. Trust issues, oh, that's bad. I feel bad for people with trust issues, but it's still not great. Does not understand pop culture references. Why would that matter? I don't give a fuck about that. Why would anyone care about that? That's weird. Parents track their location. I'm personally gonna say could be good. You have to understand, parents tracking their location doesn't mean they'll show up or do something about it. It just means they know where their child is. Smokes. Oh, that's bad. No, that's real bad. I'm sorry, I can't do smokers. Does drugs. Yeah, that's no. No, 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 no. That's a definite no for me. Bad at driving. Bad at driving? I don't care if they're bad at driving. Just don't drive. Excessive thirst for anime men/women. Wait, that's crazy that this is on here. Some of you motherfuckers are crazy. I'm gonna say not the worst thing. We'll look at those dudes who have like body pillows and be like, ew, you have a body pillow of your favorite waifu? Cringe. Overly quirky. What the fuck does that mean? What the fuck? Overly quirky? What does that even mean? Extremely indecisive. Extremely? Like they can never decide on anything? Those people are a little annoying. If you can never choose anything ever, low-key, that's a little annoying. You go to a fast food restaurant, right? What do you want? I don't know. Choose something. Has a very specific coffee order. Why would I care about that? Quotes TikToks IRL. Actually, it could be good, could be funny. Gamer, I like this. Absolute W, what are you talking about? Has a stuffed animal collection. I think this one depends on how crazy it is. I don't think it matters. I don't care about stuffed animal collection. Female with masculine hobby or male with girly hobby. That could be good. Are you kidding? Anger issues. Oh, that's bad. Oh, yeah. No, 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 no. We speak calmly about our issues in this house. We don't yell. That's a deal breaker. Had recent on-again, off-again relationships. I'm gonna say deal breaker. I don't think that there's anything wrong with on-again, off-again relationships, but because it says recent, that to me is bad. Does not like when you are with friends. The fuck? That's a deal breaker. Fuck you. What the hell? I hang out with my friends, bitch. Says they do not care. I think it depends. I'm okay with people not caring about stuff. Refuses to try your hobbies. Refuses to try them? I think that's bad. To even try it? I think it's really bad, but would that be a deal breaker for me? I feel like you could be in a relationship where you guys don't have the same hobbies, but even refusing to try them, I feel like that's pretty ugly. No motivation, dreams, or goals. Oh, hell no. You know what we call that? Loser. That's called being a fucking loser. Won't let you use their phone? That's kind of weird. Why would they not let you use their phone? Refuses to let you use their phone? I think that that is a little suspicious in itself. I'm gonna say deal breaker, to be honest. Likes obscure music only. What? That doesn't matter. What the fuck? Doesn't like music. Some people just don't like music. Early bird, night owl, don't care. Chronically online. As someone who is chronically online, I can confidently tell you it is bad. Disney adult. I think Disney adults are fucking, they just weird me out. That's a deal breaker for me. Racist comments as a joke. I'm gonna be so honest. I think it's hilarious when my partner can be a little racist to me. Dark humor. I'm sorry, chat, but if I'm in a relationship with someone and she makes a dark humor joke, I'm laughing at it. You caught me. I'm evil. Lock me up. Watches porn. What the fuck? Yo! I mean, I don't care. Does not dress up even for a date. I don't care. Tries to act cool. What the fuck does tries to act cool mean? What? Depends? Assumes familiarity very early on. If they be telling you super weird, like personal shit, like right when you meet them, I think that's kind of a bad thing. Love bombing. Love bombing right off the bat? That's bad. Immediately? That's not great. I love you very early on. Oh yeah, that's bad. Forgets the important holidays or anniversaries. I'm gonna be honest, I don't care. Calls you daddy, wants to be called daddy. I will literally die before calling another man daddy. Believes in conspiracy theories? Oh, fuck. Wait, so they're crazy? It depends on how much they believe it. I think it depends. Tries to convert your beliefs. I think it's a little weird. Has no filter. Kind of like that. Am I weird for that? I would prefer they tell me everything, even if it's fucked up shit. Strongly believes in zodiac signs. Here's the thing, bro. If you are saying that you know me based on the month that I was born, that's crazy. Throws away leftovers. What the? Some of these are so weird. I think maybe it depends. Goes with the flow. I fuck with going with the flow. Road rage. I think road rage that isn't too serious can be funny. Like, I don't want them yelling at the person, like, you know what I mean? We're assuming this is probably like extreme road rage. Probably bad. Wants to live together within the first year / before marriage. First year is a little weird. Before marriage is valid. That's two different things. Which one is it? Is it first year or before marriage? I feel like you should try living with your partner before marriage. How the fuck are you gonna know if you can stand their ass? Doesn't make time in their schedule to see you? That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad. You gotta make time, bro. Emotional outbursts. I feel like maybe it depends. Some people will hold shit in and like don't say anything about it, and it builds up over time and they'll kind of like explode. You know what I mean? I think it depends. We'll leave that in depends. Solves disagreement with the silent treatment. Oh, fuck. You need to die. In Minecraft. Constant self-deprecating jokes. That gets so tiring, bro. I would rather be with someone who is overly confident than someone who is just shit on themselves. Has a child from a previous relationship. I'm not ready for kids right now. Ask me in 10 years, bro. I'm gonna say it depends on how much responsibility that they expect me to have. They don't ask questions about you, so they just don't care about you. Always wants to split the bill. I actually don't mind that. I don't care. I'm totally fair with equal split. Expects you to pay for everything. Okay, that's no. That's just a gold digger. Get a job. Pop that pussy online, queen. Needs to borrow money a lot. That's a red flag. I'm okay with lending a little money, but a lot? Back to the previous. Get a job. They always change the plans to better suit them. I'm gonna be honest, it depends. I really don't care about stuff like that. Quote unquote, can't handle me at my worst, don't deserve me at my best. What the fuck? I think it's kind of a corny thing to say. That's a weird one. They miss high school. Yeah, I feel like you need to grow up, bro. Unsure about their sexuality. Why the fuck? I don't care. Constantly wants to take selfies or photos together. I don't mind that. I think it's cute. What's wrong with taking pictures together? Has a lot of noticeable tattoos. Why would I care about that? Tattoos are cool. Needs the relationship to include sex. That's terrible. What? A relationship including sex? That's the worst thing ever. Deal breaker. I only enter sexless relationships. Just kidding. That's a blue. What the fuck? Constantly messy living space. As long as they themselves have good hygiene and the rest of the house is clean, I don't think it's the worst thing ever for their room to be a little messy. They don't express any issues during the relationship. That's bad. Yeah, that's a deal breaker. You gotta tell your partner shit, bro. You gotta say shit. Just say it. Have to do everything together. I think that is a red flag. You do not have to do everything together. No. You gotta have your own friends, your own hobbies. That's just called codependency, bro. Can't hold eye contact during conversation. I don't really care. What the fuck? Lack of social life. I think it depends. I don't think that's a yes or no. Not their first marriage. What? Oh, you mean like they've been married before? I don't really care. Treat you like their therapist. If you're dating them? Okay, you guys might not like this, but I don't mind my partner venting to me. All right, and last one. Not an active listener. What the fuck? Why would I care about that? It's people who are like, they like nod and they're like, yeah, right. Okay. All right, that's that. We did it. We finished it. Holy fuck, that was long. I'm not gonna lie, furry being one of them is still so funny to me. That is crazy. We did it though.